So do you also use contact form 7? To get more details of your own leads, then this video is definitely for you. So hello all, welcome back to Pabbly, and in this video we are going to understand how to add new leads in Zoho CRM from contact form 7 submission. So like you, I also use contact form 7 to collect the details of my leads. And now what I want is that as soon as we receive a new lead from contact form 7, I want to create a new contact in my Zoho CRM using the same lead details. So to do this, we're going to create a connection between contact form 7 and Zoho CRM, and we are going to create this connection without knowing any programming or coding language using an amazing automation software which is Pabbly Connect. So if you also want to create this amazing automation for your own business, then for that you have to come with me towards my screen. Welcome to our screen everyone. So let's begin and create a connection between contact form 7 and Zoho CRM. So to do this, I'm going to open a new tab and search for the landing page of Pabbly Connect simply by typing pabbly.com/connect in my browser. And now it is opening the landing page of Pabbly Connect using which we're going to create this connection. But before we move on further and create this connection, I'll show you something really helpful. This is the Pabbly community where automation users, business owners, and marketers connect. Pabbly community is a space where users share their ideas, workflow tips, doubts, and solutions. So if you're stuck at any step, the community is a great resource for guidance because we have experts in this. And if you also want to join this amazing community, the link is given in the description box below. Make sure to check it out. Let's head back towards the landing page of Pabbly Connect and create this connection. For that, we have two options on the landing page of Pabbly Connect. One is sign in and the another one is sign up for free. So if you are a new user, you can click on this sign up for free and you're going to get 100 of stars free every month to explore the application. But over here, I am an existing user, so I'm going to click on this button which says sign in. And once we click on this sign in, it is opening all Pabbly apps, and over we're going to see all the tools and applications offered by Pabbly. But in today's video, we are going to use Pabbly Connect because we are connecting different applications. So I'm going to click on this access now right over here to access my Pabbly Connect account. And now it is opening the dashboard of my Pabbly Connect account, and to get started, I'm clicking on this button which says create workflow. And now it is asking me to select the workflow builder, the new one or the classic one. So the new workflow builder is faster, flexible, and ideal for those who want a modern interface, while the classic one on the other hand is stable, has a familiar approach, and ideal for those who want to try it and test its setup. So you can use any one of this. I'm going to use this new one, so let's go towards the select of the new one. Now for the workflow name, I'm going to enter the workflow name as add new leads in Zoho CRM from contact form submissions. And now for the folder, I'm going to select the folder as automations. So on my dashboard, you can see multiple folders which I have already created in which I save my workflows. And if you also want to create a new folder, you can go towards this create new folder button and create your own. I have already created many, so I'm going to save my workflow in one of these only and click on this button which says create. And once we click on this create, it is going to open the most important window of our automation, which is our workflow window. So this is the most important window because we have trigger and action in this. Trigger means when this happens, and action means do this. So by this, you can understand that the trigger starts the process and the actions are results towards the same. So to get started, we have to click on this add trigger button. And now for the trigger application, I'm going to simply select it as contact form 7. So let's search for contact form 7 and select it. Now for the trigger event, I'm going to select it as new form submission and click on this connect. Now it has given me the webhook URL using which we are going to create a connection between contact form 7 and Pabbly Connect. So what we have to do is we simply have to copy this webhook URL and open our contact form 7. So this is the form for which I want to create this automation. So after I come towards the edit of this form, what I have to do is I have to go towards this webhook section, and you have to click on this button which is sent to webhook and tick this checkbox. And then for the webhook URL, you have to enter your webhook URL which you copied from the workflow. Alright, now after entering this webhook URL, you have to scroll and click on this button which says save. And with this, you have successfully added the webhook URL in your contact form 7. And with this, you have successfully created a connection between contact form 7 and Pabbly Connect. So easy, right? Now let's move on further. It is saying waiting for webhook response. And in order to capture this webhook response, we have to do a test submission and fill in this contact form. So let's say I'm going to fill in this contact form. First name as Smart, last name as User, this is the email address, the phone number. For what would you like to design, I'm going to keep it as hotel, and now for the organization name, I'm going to keep it as Lakeview Hotels and click on this submit. And once I click on this submit, yes, you're going to see that this form is going to get submitted, and once this form gets submitted, automatically the details of this form will be captured right over here. So as you can see that 5 seconds ago the details of this form have been captured. You're going to see all the details. So with this we have successfully completed our trigger step, and now let's move towards our action step. Now what I want is I want to create a new contact in my Zoho CRM whenever we receive a new form submission from contact form. So to do this, I'm going to click on this add new action step, and now for the action application I'm going to select it as Zoho CRM. So let's search for Zoho CRM and select it. Now for the action event we have to select it as create contact and click on this connect. Now in order to create a connection, it is giving me two options: add a new connection or select an existing connection. So if you have already created a connection between Zoho CRM and Pabbly Connect, you can go towards this, select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, you have to follow me, click on add a new connection, and you have to click on this button which says connect with Zoho CRM. And once we click on this connect with Zoho CRM, it is asking me to enter the domain your Zoho account belongs to. So what we have to do is we have to get this domain. And how are we going to get this domain? For that we have to open our Zoho CRM account, and in the Zoho CRM account we're going to get the domain. After this https://crm dot and before /crm. This is our domain. For me it is zoho.in, so I'm going to enter zoho.in over here. Your domain can be anything from below. You simply have to enter your domain and click on this save. And once we click on this save, Pabbly is asking me for some permissions, so you can also click on this accept and give Pabbly all the permissions it is asking for, because your data is secure with Pabbly and you don't have to worry. So now with this we have successfully created a connection between Zoho CRM and Pabbly Connect. Now let's move on further. It is asking me for the lead source, so I'm going to keep the lead source as advertisement. If you wish, you can definitely change it from here. Now let's move on further. It is asking me for the details with the help of which we're going to create the contact, like the first name, last name and the rest. So one by one I'm going to enter all of these details, but we are not going to enter the details manually by tapping it like this, but instead we are going to map it. So you must be wondering what is mapping. So mapping is a method by Pabbly which means inserting the data from the previous step, and when we insert the data from the previous step, automatically our data becomes dynamic and change with every new response received. So I'm only going to map the details which are required, like the name, email and phone number. Now after entering the details from the previous step, I'm going to move on further. It is asking me for many other details which are not required. I'm going to leave it as blank. If you wish, you can definitely fill it out. After entering all of these details, I'm clicking on this save and send test request, and once we click on this save and send test request, we have received the positive response that we have successfully created a new contact in Zoho CRM. So let's open our Zoho CRM, and I'm going to refresh this contact list in order to check for the new contact created. And once we refresh this contact list, you're going to see that a new contact has been created using the same details which we entered. And with this we have successfully completed our workflow. But now let's test this in real time. Alright, so to do this test submission, let's open our form once again, and we're going to do another test submission with the new details. Let's say I'm going to enter the details as this right now and click on this submit and submit this form. Note down these details, because using these details a new contact will be created in Zoho CRM. Alright, so yes, now I'm just going to open my Zoho CRM and refresh this contact page. And once we refresh this, you're going to see a new contact has been created using the same details. Same name, same email address, same phone number. With this, we have successfully completed our workflow, and now we don't have to come back and again to our workflow to click on save and send test request. All of this is going to happen in backend. We can just sit back and relax. So yes, now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect. And while trying, if you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video. See you in the next video with many more automation tips, everyone. Thank you for watching. So not only these applications, but with the help of Pabbly Connect, you can connect many more applications. And now if you have any doubts, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this URL. And now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect.